If you just stumble across the channel, it's probably because somebody hit that like button before. And for those of you who hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
If you like what you see, then please subscribe, eh? And if you like what I do, then smash that like button too. And if you like to drag your tail, leave a comment down below. I like Road Dog Crypto. I like Road Dog Crypto. I like Road Dog Crypto. Road Dog.
In the crypto world where numbers spin, Road Dogg's got a secret little grin. With his cowbell, he starts the show, chasing evil with a single blow. I have a fever, and the only cure is cowbell. I have a fever. Let that magic ring so well. Thin lines and trends, they make you rich, but the cowbell's got that perfect pitch. Every ding, a straight line cleanse. Turn your losses into wins. I have a fever, and the only cure is cowbell. I have a fever. Let that magic ring so well. When the markets turn and demons shout, reach for that bell and cast them out. Evil flees in utter fright. The cowbell brings financial light. No more doubt or hidden fears, just the sound of ringing cheers. Cryptos rise beyond the skies, thanks to Road Dogg's secret prize. When the markets turn and demons shout, reach for that bell and cast them out. Evil flees in utter fright. The cowbell brings financial light. No more doubt or hidden fears, just the sound of ringing cheers. Cryptos rise beyond the skies, thanks to Road Dogg's secret prize. watch it rise and fall. Midnight trades and wild parades, no sleep at all. Fortunes built in seconds, blink or lose it all. Miners dig while dreamers cling to crypto siren call. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. Woke up to a market shock, red lines all around. Hodler shouting, hold the line, no yield will be found. Fear and greed in constant dance, it's a crazy town. Riding every dip and spike for fortune to be crowned. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. Counting satoshis like gold, one click and it's gone. Trust in the blockchain, ledger flow, a new era dawns. Decentralized, brave new world, no rulers, no pawns. In wallets deep, dreams are kept where the brave belong. ICOs and white papers, big promises they bring. Scams and moonshots echo loud in the crypto ring. Stay alert, keep your keys, your digital bling.
Check 1 2 1 2.
In this game of chance and trade, you never stop the swing. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. Stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. Crypto kings with golden rings, they whisper lies and sell you dreams. Trading snakes with silver tongues, spin their webs and pull the strings. Market makers cheat and steal, selling hopes that feel unreal. Slick and sly with every deal, broken promises conceal. They'll lure you in with graphs and charts, artificial highs played smart, expectations torn apart, Market makers cheat and steal, selling hopes that feel unreal. Slick and sly with every deal, broken promises conceal. They profit from your shattered trust. Fool's gold turns to piles of dust. Schemes and shadows they adjust, leaving dreams behind to rust. Market makers cheat and steal.
Check, 1, 2, 1, 2. We ready?
Yeah, I think we're ready to go.
We're just waiting on you, dude.
Oh, why you always waiting on me? You know you got a button over there.
Yeah, but it's your job to hit the button.
You keep saying that, but I never do.
Yeah, I know. That's why I keep telling you. It's your job to hit the freaking button.
I feel like you're trying to drop a hint or something. I don't know. It's just the way you're talking to me and everything makes me think you're trying to let me know something. Is it?
You're not the sharpest knife in the drawer, are you there, son?
Are we talking about kitchen utensils now?
You're not the brightest light bulb in the basement, are you?
See, you talk all cryptic like this, and you're waiting for me to start the show. I don't understand. You want me to hit the button?
For God's sake, Sean, that's what I've been asking for every freaking night.
Hey, man, chill. You know your microphone's on, don't you?
You know how to work the microphone, but you're not working it right. But you don't know how to switch to C.
Well, we never got through all the training. Remember all them training videos? Yeah. We never actually kind of worked through them.
Why is that?
Tetris. It was Tetris.
Jesus Christ, son.
Oh, you took the Lord's name.
Sorry, Jesus.
You might be going to hell for that.
No, Sean.
I'm still waiting on you, Sean.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
He's got the charts and Fibonacci lines, calls the pivot point.
Just hit the button every once in a while. That's all you got to do is hit the button.
Hello, everybody. Welcome everyone to Late Night Crypto with Road Dogg. So glad to have you here this night. We're this big loving family. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for putting up with my antics. We got a little bit of a late start, so what happened here? Doing a little celebration here. I don't know if you know it. If you got Spotify, well, your Road Dogg, your dog boys own it. We got released Don't Trip by the Dip, and also you just love my crypto. Those are dropping. They'll have some more singles out there. I don't know, just trying to get some more crypto music out there because there's just not enough of it. I'll need something to listen to when we trade, something there, something that kind of expresses what we go through as crypto people going through this market. Right now, let's get back to what we're here for, and that is to take a look at Bitcoin in the market. Let me say hello to everybody. Join me here tonight. I'm honored, grateful to have each and every one of you here. 21 of you beautiful people starting to spend your time with me. And here we go. We got you up here. I thought I had something fancy going on with where you be? Why does that? Do I have to go through this every time with you? For real? Or what's that do? Holy crap, I don't know what's going on here. I'm trying to get some chat things going on here with my OBS, and it did some... Whoa! What was that? All right, clearly we're doing something I don't know anything about. That should have been on, though. Is that, pardon me. We're supposed to be all together when we start the show, but apparently we're not. Yeah, aren't they? That's you, right? Hey, you're not working. Anyway, we'll go by this. Say hello to everybody here. I'm so sorry. Saw a squirrel there start chasing it. It happens. If you watch my show, you know it happens every once in a while. Glad to have you here. Each and every one of you. Do Howdy Crypto. Jason. Jason says you just started working night shifts. So glad to hear you in my ear. Hey, glad to be here. Jason, glad to have you here. We got Strago Hard, Rogueline, Joe, check from Trade Intuition. How's it going, Joe? Joe's fellow YouTuber. Go check him out if you haven't already. If you're trying to find direction in this market, that's another one of the few YouTubers that I vouch for. Say batch? What's batch? I vouch for. We got Julian. We got Angel. Grimmer. How's it going, Grimmer? Early in the morning for Grimmer, where he is. We got Chris Klein, Random Trader. Strake, is that you again? Hey, it's Tommy 2 Liters, Kelly L, Ryan K. Glad to have you guys here. Don't think I missed anything addressed to me there. Let's start getting into the charts here. Let's zoom out because we should always zoom out. I know sometimes we'll come in, I'm here on the small time frame, 6 minutes or something like that. But it's zooming out where we get the best information. At least that's what I trade by. I think the work pretty decent. I have eyeballs over there. Let me erase those little guys. That's annoying. Come to my chart and see eyeballs. I don't think this is my normal chart, is it? Was this the one we were using tonight? I think it was. Oh yeah, this is... Oh, I can clear this one out. I don't know what this is. What are you? Okay. I think I messed up my chat box. Let me go check it out. Nope, it works. Okay, cool. All right, so here on the daily, we found ourselves at a predicament where now in this range that we've been in, that's this guy, because we just kind of been in a range. All the moving averages are starting to intertwine among themselves and price, and we had the top three, the 9, the 21, and the 50. Now the 100's come into the party, so these are the make or break moments when it comes to the moving averages here. And so what we're looking for, is this going to cross, or is this moving average starting to do a U-turn? Because when I zoom in here on the daily, I mean, it's a little bit, hey man, anytime somebody's got some hopium, I suggest that you take a little breath of it. There's a little bit of hopium here. See how we're rounding out here on the daily 9 moving average? Well, she's just fighting not to cross that 100. So that could be a good sign. It all depends on price. Price starts dumping, volume goes up, a lot of people selling. Well, that's going to cross negative. We get some buy orders in. Well, this is going to swing to the upside, baby. It's going to swing to the upside, and we're going to do a little U-turn. We might see Bitcoin turn around like it needs to be doing. She was moving too fast, and now she's moving too slow. In the 4-year cycle that we're looking for, Bitcoin, what's happening to you, baby? Because 4 years ago today in the Bitcoin cycle, when the cool moves were made, when BitBoy started his, just right before, I think it's right before he started his journey to 10 or 100, I think he had $100,000 he turned into $1 million. And at the time, I was sitting there watching that and amazed, like, wow, man, you're doing actually really good. You must know a lot. You know a lot of stuff. And no, we're just gambling at the right time, basically. But we're almost at that time, right? This is totally the wrong year. It's down here. So Bitcoin at this time, February 13th. February 13th, we were doing pretty dang good. Today in crypto. It was a Saturday. I remember it well. Sometimes I do. I swear I can remember back in part of my lives. According to the Bitcoin chart. Anybody else got that? Can I get some 111s? If you look at the Bitcoin chart and that's how you track what happened in your life. Like, oh yeah. Oh, I remember. Yeah, she was around 24,000 when you were born, right? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Waiting in the hospital there, checking my wallet, checking the exchange there, the price of Bitcoin. Yeah, about 23,800. I remember. Man, I remember we were at 53,000 and she told me it was over. She just dumped me. Man, I was sitting there. I remember, man, I could just sit there crying, staring at my phone. All right, so anyway, here we were 4 years ago. 4 years ago, and I think it's kind of interesting because we were doing this back then, right? We were doing this rise, and that's so suspect. Oh, that is so suspect to see these little rising channels like that, maybe some rising flags to the upside, because they don't normally do it. But in this case, it did. In this case, it just kept going, and you started to see that over here, you know, and it was cool. I mean, you're seeing higher highs and higher lows, but you're also seeing a lot of rules start being broken, and it's just, or a lot of normal things not you know, that should happen to the downside that don't. Normally they would, but they didn't. I'd like to take a minute and look at some of those, if you don't mind, if I can get me shot over here on the small time frame. Oh Jesus! I know there's got to be a shortcut way to do this, and I look like an idiot not doing it. Are we there? I'm just going to scroll out. Here we are, right here in our little area. I mean, it does look so suspect back here. I mean, here was January, right? And I mean, if we're looking at that, we'd be seeing a breakout and a retest idea and going on a nice little trend line, and we're showing some good signs here. Get above a 9 moving average, 21 cent, and all the little signs. But in the bigger picture things, man, we're starting to make some bearish kind of shapes. There's getting to be some fear, but it's a rising wedge. Going to break to the downside, but it didn't. It broke to the upside, and then it starts making another one. And you're like, oh man, and then we got a shoulder, head and shoulder, or you know, some you get these crazy ideas. And I mean, what you're doing, and it could possibly be a triple top idea, but you're still making, by the rules, higher highs and higher lows, but it's still making those patterns that should be, if we were any other point in the market, bear market especially, man, this would not hold water. We'd be dropping like a rock. But yet, what does it do? It keeps breaking up to the upside, and then she goes up, and then of course something's got to happen, fall out of the market, and we get what, these big ass pullbacks, taking us all the way back 30%. 30%. That would suck. But it went up, right? But here we were. This is what we were doing last time 4 years ago. Not what we're doing right now. Right now, we're kind of still over and like, what the hell's going on, in a little sideways kind of idea. The one that we're in now is much more of a sideways than what you would have maybe thought of over here. But if you're looking at a channel idea, this is what you're looking at. Something along this line. Now that might make it seem a little bit more familiar if we kind of zoom in and look at it. It looks kind of not too much different from what we got. A little range, topping up and down. So we've just touched the tops of it more. But there was at this one point when they were faking us out and telling us, you know, we're going back to $10,000. She rolled over one more last time and then went up. This one actually reminds me more of what Bitcoin was doing a little bit over here. So you're saying we're in distribution, that this looks more like what we did over here? That's an interesting question. That is an interesting question. You're talking to yourself. You realize that, don't you? I did just kind of make that connection just now in my head. It does sound kind of silly. I want to take a copy of that pattern and just kind of stretch it over, because this was a form of distribution that we had there. Since that comment of how remarkable, that part looks like what we just came through, and that was around our first top. Wouldn't that suck if we 108,000, that was our local top. We're going to come back down to 70 and then go back up. That would knock on wood, not even say that. That would suck. What a crappy thing to say. I think I'd switch channels. That's one idea to put out there. I don't think it's going to happen. I think that we're still in the let's get ready to rock and roll, go the hell up part of the market, but we could do something like that. So we got to keep some of these ideas flowing so that we don't get too stuffy and get too biased and like, it's got to go up. It's got to. It ain't got to do nothing. For real. But we are underneath this area. We've got some strong support for Bitcoin. I would like to see us hold that. Right now, we're doing what we normally do when we come up and go in a sideways range. And personally, I believe that's what we're doing. And I'm hoping and praying that's what we're doing. That we're not going to be coming down to these areas of 70 or anything. But I don't see any other things here that suggest that we should. That we could. In fact, we're soon seeing some signs of some divergence going on here. And that's where there's a deviation between the price and what the indicators are saying. And it's that's a good sign that we could bounce here off of this 100 moving average. That's what I'm trying to get to. Remember, we were doing a U-turn over here. Doing the weave. I'm just weaving in and moving out and weaving in. Sometimes I don't come back. Doing where the 9 moving average is trying to do a U-turn there. If we can get support here, that's such a great sign. That's what I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for support there. Just need a little support. That's all. Can we get that support from our high to our low? We invoke these Fibonacci magic. It says that we do not want to go below 95,600 and stay there for very long or close a candle below it because we bouncing off that area. We trying to get away. We're trying to turn the page. We're trying to move things forward, right? That was a very popular saying months ago. I think it should be a popular saying now. Turn the page. Let's move forward. So Bitcoin just sitting here playing with our emotions and whatever, but not dropping and not falling. I think that we're in the bottom of the range. We made in the overall, we made a higher high. We're making a higher low. Our next goal, the only goal after doing such a thing is to make a higher high. Where, Road Dog, could that higher high possibly be? Well, I'm glad you asked, Tommy. Billy? Shayla? Because I got 2 very good off-the-box suggestions right here. Where some of those juicy targets will most likely be. Lock it in, baby. Lock it in. I'm going to lock it in. Have I got to add this chart? Yeah, I don't think I had this one on here. All right. Can't never get enough clean Bitcoin charts. So if we are doing the range thing and we come up and we are trying to break out or even pretend to break out, these are the areas that I'm looking for some big sell-offs, around 111,000, just right below 112,000 for Bitcoin, and maybe if we get little rambunctious, 114.5 in that area. One of the best tools that I've found, I'm going to say I like it. I like it. You see a lot of people using it. Is this little fixed range volume profile. Also suggesting we in a range. We are just below the point of control. The way this works is that's kind of like the middle ground that we kind of gravitate toward is the real red line. I find that it usually applies with Fibonacci pretty well. Works with Fibonacci a lot. That's at our 618 with the Fibonacci strategy. Top of the area is going to be, well, it'll be lining up somewhere with a 738 or 886. Oh no, I'm sorry. From that one, the top, when we pull our fibs a different way, it's also a 618. I do find it lines up a lot with Fibonacci. The top of the range to be right there, and that might be where we get rejected and still carrying this range, or maybe we pop up over here to 111. This one goes to 11, darling. This one goes to 11. Well, guys, it's about this time that we take just a quick look at our indices here. We say altcoins, are they teasing us, or are they going to do something? That's what I want to know. I wants to know. They wick down. Now we got a little curving going on. Now, generally, I like that curving, and that curving can lead to some bigger ass moves. But there's only one problem. There's this area that we have over here that is called resistance that we are coming into. Now, I think that we can get somewhere with this resistance. However, there is some much stronger resistance if we take our trend line and apply it to the candle bodies that are pointing right up here in this area toward the top of this one. So it looks like we could get a little bump up out of small coins, man. A few tens of billions of dollars coming in. I do like that. Why does this always come up like that? Why does it do that? How do you get rid of that? I mean, that's weird. Squirrel. All right. So over behind the banana, if you will draw your attention behind the banana, this is Bitcoin dominance. When we found some rejection here, when this is coming down, hey man, altcoins start doing better. But the only thing is, we're coming into an area where, what the hell is that? We're coming into this area where we might be finding some support when we pay attention to our trend lines and extend them out. So we got a little to go. It may stop then, may bounce, or hopefully maybe she'll just fall on through and we'll just get a nice little run out of altcoins. But right now we should be starting to see altcoins come up just a little bit over this rejection, and they should start looking a little juicy. Ooh, I like that too. I'm looking over to the other side here, and I don't know if you can see it behind my turkey head right over here, but the dollar has also lost, looks like it lost a possible channel there. It's kind of a wishy-washy channel. It's based on this angle here. It definitely has lost a trend line. So we like a decline in dollar value. That is good for risk on assets. The only thing is, I think BlackRock just recently declared that Bitcoin is no longer a risk on asset, or somebody, one of them big namers did. So altcoins look like they might be getting a little bump over. Well, we're heading into a weekend, so what they do, they're going to play some whale games and pump them up over the weekend. It's starting to sound like it might be what we're looking at here. Or are they going to pump them up to the weekend and then dump us on the weekend? That might make some more sense. I'm going to extend my box of hope over here just in case we kind of go for some kind of double bottom scenario here. To me, that seems like a good probability that we may be coming back down here. Or is that a bearish retest of this channel? That would suck, actually. When you think about that and zoom out and look at what that signifies, that is not price action that we really want to see. What we really got to see that would tell us that, hey man, our altcoins might actually have a chance is to get up here, close some candles above this area, about $930 billion. I gotta see some trend. I gotta see some moving averages start crossing or something. If we do that, then we might get a nice thing. So we gotta see Bitcoin dominance go down. We gotta see this guy work a miracle here. Because normally what you see is the opposite. This would roll over, and now we could come back for a double bottom, or we could go lower, and lower would suck. So we got 2 out of 3 situations right there. 2 to the bearish, 1 to the goodish. And we're not going to throw the sideways one in because that's just boring as hell and probably not going to happen. So our odds are a little bit more in favor of doing a rollover after we get a little bit of a pump up. Just calling it like it is. If this is a triple top situation, that's what it's going to play out as. However, if the market decides, hey, baby, I know you wants to go down, but this train's about ready to leave. I'm sorry. We're going the other way. Hold on tight. Blast off. I'm cool with that too, but that, it's got to close some candles over here for that to happen. It's got to nullify. We got to nullify this idea that we got over here going on. We got to. Oh crap! I just got copyrighted by my own self. There. So there we go. That's my take on the market. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind, I'm glancing at me in the chat there. Let me come to the chat. And let me, my thing, you're not working again. I gotta figure this thing out. Okay. My marker thing's not working effectively.
You don't really love me, you just love my crypto. You don't really see me, you just see my crypto. You sick crypto slut. Look, need some road dog, you know. Maybe I'll find one.
All right, so I put this little marker up, coin request here, that way I can come back to it. And if you guys want me to take a look at some coins when we get back from the news, let's go dig in, see what we can come up with, see what's a moving, what's a popping. Ladies and gentlemen, time to go to the news. Sean, hit the freaking button. Just waiting on you, Sean. Just saying. Oh, wow. So what's happened in the last 12 hours for crypto? Well, Trump signed the reciprocal trade and tariff executive orders directing a global tariff review. Commerce strategy Howard Lutnick aims to complete it by April 1st. And so if a country is got a tariff on our products, we're going to put an equal tariff on them. Okay. Sounds fair. GameStop, GME is reportedly considering investing in Bitcoin, a cryptocurrency. GameStop reported a $4.6 billion in cash on its balance sheet at the end of the third quarter, so it may have some significant buying power. For the community that wants meme coins, CZ has shared a picture and name of his dog Broccoli. Numerous broccoli coins were created, and BNB began to drop along with BNB, the ecosystem, which also dropped slightly. Seems like meme coins are the detriment to the space, doesn't it? Too many. Trump's WLFI purchased an additional 2.5 million Move tokens and 52 wrapped Bitcoin worth about 5 million. So that's about $6 million right there. What the hell, 52 wrapped Bitcoin? The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has confirmed the receipt of Grayscale's amendment to the spot XRP and Doge ETF application. The U.S. PPI for January increased by 3.5% year over year, exceeding the market expectations of 3.2. So that kind of, Jupiter has announced that the buyback it announced in January will start next week. 50% of all protocol fees are used to purchase Jupiter and lock it for 3 years. So that's an interesting concept. Make number go up. Coinbase's quarter 4 review was predicted to be around 1.9 billion, but the company beat expectations with a wide margin, reporting 2.3 billion, up 80% quarter over quarter. You just keep sneaking them fees in, baby. That's how they do it. Yeah. Yep. Hey, did you... That base chain, wow, look into that. That's interesting. That's like, you found a way to centralize, to extract value from Ethereum through your layer 2. That's novel. That's novel. That is novel. You're getting charged Coinbase fees on your swaps over on the base. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I mean, it's clever idea. Wow. So Coinbase stock might be something to look at. C, the OpenSea Foundation has announced that the SEA token is coming. No specific timeline has been announced yet. And Doodles announced that it will launch its official token, Dude, on Solana, and that 68% of all tokens will be allocated to the community. The rest will be for whales to dump on you. All right, let's give them a... Oh, I'm sorry, I added that. That was an editorial comment there. Let's repost that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we get back to the chart room? Sean, take us away.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very
much. Ladies and gentlemen, now we got the slow song going. That's going to put me in a mood. That's too funky. There'll be some crazy music coming on a little bit later, so let me know if it's too annoying or too loud. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. All right, let me take a look at the coin request. I see that we've got one for Solana, HBAR, and Jasmine. Get a new notebook. Solana, HBAR, and Jasmine. Let's take a look at the market really quick before we get into them, just to get a feel for what's bumping and what's not. So the whole market's down about 2% for the day. On the week, well, not bad. For the week, anywhere from, I don't know, we got 3-4% on average on up to about 13%. And on the month, that's where we're hurting for most of these. Still down monthly, so we still got our butts handed to us with altcoins there. We're still down, but we're fighting and climbing our way back up a little bit. Maybe we can come back up to ground zero here very soon. But there is that chance that it may come back and do this again. I don't know. We have to wait and see on this. These are the strong ones that have been holding up. And I still don't know what this one is, Ultima, but you've got to be cheaper now, right? No, you're more. I do not have any of this, but wow, this one is 10x since, when was this? Okay, that was since July. It's 10x since July. It's been pretty steady. Back in December, it got down to about 4,000. And so you got a nice little 5x right there. So now it's 20,000. That's one. I think we looked at it one night, didn't we? Who has you? You can trade it on. Oh, MXC's got it. MXC, BitMart. What was it? I think you tell me all of them if I hover over it. Gate.io, BitMart, BingX, and MXC have this coin. Can probably get it on a DEX. Wow. All right, well, let's take a look at Solana. So we've got her in the bottom of a channel with a little deviated trend line that's kind of up. And I like that because that's the first signs. If she's going to do something parabolic over the next few months, which they should, right? They should be doing that. We just hadn't seen it yet. This is what the first signs of it, in my personal opinion. These are the first signs where you're not really coming back here solid to this straight angle that we got. We're starting to curve up, and you just got to zoom out. You got to zoom out a little bit. And when we do zoom out, like on the weekly, we can see these older ideas. Everybody's like, look, it's going to be a flag to the upside. Okay, well, let's keep working with that idea. What is this flag to the upside done, or this breakout, this channel breakout? Well, for the first thing, it's met its measure move. I'm just taking the basic measure move from the width of the channel I drew. I don't even have candle wicks in there, but that got hit. And there was our measure move right there. Hey, I'm curl. So that was the measure move from this. That got hit, not once, but twice. Of course, it went up above it, and we're down below it now. So breakout, come back, and we retested the breakout price area. That's one of the levels that we look for. It doesn't have to always come back to the trend line, but a lot of times it does that too, and that sucks. And sometimes they can even travel down lower. It sucks when you do that. Nobody locks it, nobody expects it. The general rule is that we would come down here, and so far it's respected that many, many times. And even went up higher, and now we're back here again. What? So that's just looking for this pattern idea, the breakout of that, and it should keep on going. If we want to take the bigger measure move that we could play it as an actual flag, well, we would take this and put it down here, and that takes us up to this area about 322. Now that should be where we're headed, but we just ain't made it there. put that onto the trajectory that it is right here, and if it respects the angles, let's see if we can get an idea of when it might get there. Oh man, you're saying, all right, well, I'm gonna stretch this over. I've got another target I was really looking for it to hit, about 348. If I use this technique, it says it might do it. Maybe that's, I suggested maybe around June, July. However, this little guy here at 322, that's the one that we're kind of looking at. That puts us in about May, end of April, May, possibly. That's just that's speculation. I'm no William Dilbert Gann. He's the only one that I know that can do that accurately and actually put time with a price. But that technique, I mean, that's one of the most simple techniques. All right, so nice. Well, we seem to have a problem with this measure move area. That's about $250. We can't seem to really close a candle nicely above that one, so well, that's probably where we're going to have a little trouble now with Solana. But here on the weekly, where it really counts, I mean, we still got some hope with the 9 moving average. It's not crossed the 21. Price is holding the 21. We can bounce from here and go back up that way. Solana, now for the smaller time frames, like the 4 hour, I still like this bottom information that we got going on right now. And we got a top trend line. We just need to see it break out from there. You can look at this as several different ways. My preferred way is to look at it as a channel that's made a partial decline and getting ready to break out. Or you can look at it as, you know, one of them mini triangle variations there that descend and wedge. And they can function as bottom ones when they are at support. I mean, when you see them just kind of occur in the middle of a run-up or something, that's when you guys say, I don't know, you might not do it. But when they form at bottoms, I mean, that's a good sign that they may act she may break in this way. She'll act as a reversal pattern. So we want to pay attention to any breakout of this particular line here. And just the areas that we had there, about 205, we got to be headed back there. We need to get about 209, and that's the code. That's what's that she needs to do that. That's to be valid price actors. I mean, not to be valid, to be. If she's going to be changing a trend, that's what we're looking for, and that's what we're looking for. Looking for this to be a bottom area, for it to start making higher highs and higher lows. So. If she's not on that mission, we'll find out soon. If she doesn't make a higher high, she ain't ready. And we got to see, well, do we have to change our strategy again with this? Do we need to sell off a little bit or take a little more profit here and try to work out something? But ain't no needs to worry about that at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. The thing to worry about right now is, are we going to be getting above that trend line? Because that would be a little buy signal for somebody, or breakout trade. Just take us up here at about 218 and see if we can get past there. In my opinion. Let's take a look at Jasmine. So Jasmine, a lot of these coins are really flirting with these bottom trend lines. Like we have to zoom out. Jasmine came down, accumulated for a long time, and now she's rounding and going up. Higher highs, higher lows all the way. They're just nice highs and big deep drops. And it looks like my main targets were up here about 7.5. Let's get these guys off. I think this is old news. We're looking for that one if this broke out, but she didn't go up there. She came back for a retest and followed the trend line. And now she's rounding out, and that sucks that happens, but that's one of the options that can happen when we break out. We were just hoping it would actually hit a target and be a little bit more bullish. She decided to be more mature and not be a channel that's going to break out, but to get something that's starting to round out at a bottom, a much lower bottom at that. So when you zoom out on here, you can see this idea. You can probably even take it up here, and it kind of applies even better up there. If you can see that, I don't usually draw the other side of them, but we are rounding, and that's a good sign. That means that people were trying to slowly accumulate in this, and probably the market makers are involved with that process, as they're trying to be the ones that eat it up down here. It's a retest of this breakout area right here. If you're a pattern trader, you should know we get retest of the breakouts, and not just when it breaks out, but often later too. You'll come back and test the areas that it breaks out of, or sometimes lower. Something that I don't think's talked about in pattern trading enough, that I see other pattern traders. I rarely see them ever mention the possibilities of us coming back to what happened in the past. It seems like we're always trying to focus on whatever's going on in the immediate, rather than looking about where we come from. And where we come from tells us a lot about where we can go in the future. So we were playing this bigger idea. Now, she did not come up to the top of it. Chances of her coming up to the top of it again, probably a little bit slimmer that it's not, but it doesn't mean that we can't come right back up to the areas at 5-6 cents that we were at before, or even a little higher. She just might be forming a different pattern by that time, doing something a little different, because now we got this idea. But I like the roundiness I'm seeing here, and this should be the bottom of this little zone area. She's making a nice little bottom side there. This is the daily. Let me see if she's got anything. She looks like she's trying to reclaim the 9 moving average. Got to watch that. Don't get rejected. Our moving averages, bigger moving averages, are in a good order, and so are most of the bigger ones that matter anyway. The 200 and 100 moving average suggests that we can come back up here to this area about 3 cents. And we just kind of range through here for a little bit. The other option would be that we take another drop down and talk to these guys down here on the daily and try to bounce from there. That would kind of suck, but that is another option. But it looks like we're trying to come back up here to at least 2.5 cents right now. Let's come down to the 4-hour and see what it's saying. You showing some signs of us getting ready to pop off? So I like to start. You see me start from a daily time frame and then work my way down to something smaller. 4 hours good. Apply those ideas and see how we're stacking up. And we're seeing this recurring idea here. Whether you want to look at it as a triangle, an ascending triangle that technically could break down here. There could be a continuation pattern to the downside. They can. They can also, at support, be reversal patterns. And so when we find them at support, I tend to look for that to happen, and then the moving averages and the other little signs kind of help me to figure out, oh yeah, maybe it's going to play out that way. I'm seeing all these moving averages twist around. Something might be happening here, so let's keep our eyes on that idea. It's not happening yet, though. She's trying to get reclaim the 9 moving average on that time frame. Let's come down to the 1 hour, get to just a little bit more dirty gossip, see what's going on. These guys are on the bearish side, so it's not likely that we will get too far above them, but that's still somewhere around 2.5 cents that we're talking about. We got some more work to do here. So I could see us probably coming up to maybe test this trend line area. Maybe try to confirm this double bottom. Now, if you can see that, we need to get above that, or else we'll come back down and maybe go for triple bottom or something. So those are the kind of ideas we're looking at. We got some of these moving averages that are not ready to rock and roll just yet, and so that kind of sets us up for this idea that we might get rejected. So let's keep that in mind. She's doing something like she did over here. You might see something very similar to that.
at a blockchain party. She
you get something like that.
her own ether because she passed my stress test. Kept talking decentralization, my heart began to sing.
Take a look at HBAR.
Saw her exodus now, that's a crypto fling. You don't really love me, you just love my crypto.
This song is available now on where we at Spotify.
Crypto slut, need some
Just saying.
Then came another gal, met me on a trading app. Told her my wallet was fat, her greed made me snap. Wanted my private keys to unlock all the gains, but she was just another fashion link in my chain.
Guess we can go to Bybit. Nice. Okay, yeah, we looked at this one very recently. So I'm still looking at this idea. It's just that she came down a little bit deeper, huh?
Maybe I'll find one in a cyber cafe with no gain in her eyes, just loving her.
Let's see if we can
Fake QR codes or wallets to hack. A love that's decentralized, no strings in the back. Then rolled in a Satoshi, claimed she knew all the tricks, but her blockchain was shady, full of pump and dump pics. She said, hold out together, I'll take you to the moon. But
that's pump and dump pics. Pics with a P. Pics. Just stressing the lyrics. I'm the saying. I don't really like drawing these guys because it's very subjective. So when I do it, I just like to make sure if I have to move it, I'm like, I don't even want to do it. But if it naturally kind of follows it, then I keep it. So an audio something like this, and there's a lot of wiggle room in here for price to do ups and downs. There's you're just in a range. You're really in a range. And so the best thing that I've found to do in the situations like this is to fib it out, man. Swing high to swing low, and the 0236 area makes a nice one. And we got the 618 down here that we're holding, so there's our range. And the more that you can buy closer to this area, and maybe even take profits in this area, yeah, it's a cool way to approach it, I think, because this can take a while. So you got an area up top, and you would be trying to trade the range, so you would accumulate a little bit when we dip into these areas. And sell off a little bit there, and maybe you got some leverage trades on it. You got about a 15% range there, and if you go mid-range through there, it's about 10%. And that's from, I pulled that from where? From where we are now, I think. Let me go down to its lowest low here, or that previous low there. Previous low up to this area is about, yeah, it's about 17%, and mid-range about 8%. So I don't know, you do like a 2 to 3x, and you can make a pretty decent profit with that. Let it do it 1, 2, 3 times. If you're able to catch mid, you got a midline, and you would be taking a percentage of profit at the midline. 25%, maybe 50%. Take your other 25 or 50 or however you want to do up here, and then you could try to short on the way down. May have some luck with that. That would be a possible 13-15%, depending on how well that you execute it. It's all in excuse me, all in the execution on all this kind of stuff. But that's a strategy and idea of way to play it over here. And we're on the 1 hour, so you could probably get away with doing this for maybe for another week. If I'm reading this, today's the 13th, and maybe we can go to the 21st and got another 5, 6, 7 days that you could apply this kind of strategy. Not telling you to, anyway. Reese John, $2 super chat. Thank you very much. Do you think XRP will drop to around 248 today? We'll take a look. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Let's take a look at XRP. So you think to 248? She's got a good chance to. She's got a good chance to coming back. Yeah, around 245 even. It's cool. The ribbons are starting to flip on one area, but they got some resistance. I could see it testing 280 though. Let me clear all this out. I'm sure you probably had some bearish divergence. You did. Now you got some hidden bullish divergence playing right here along this bottom. So we like that idea. So this sets up a nice little range theory for us. Actually, I want to tighten that up a bit. This is a good sign, actually. On the daily, it's above the 9 moving average. That's sitting at 243. Oh. She is looking like she wants to pop up short term. This is bullish that we held this area and that we're holding it as strong as we are. That's bullish as AF. We are at the 0.5, testing it for a second time. And if she gets through that, she's going to be wanting to go to 279. I think it's going to have to make up its mind what it's going to do here. About 266. Because from what I can see, we're probably headed there, and then it's going to have to make a decision. It may get rejected there and then come back down. That's what the bigger time frame suggests. If that be true, then I would expect her to come back to about 251. With a slight possibility it might come back to 246, but that's starting to look a little doubtful. But it could. So that's the idea I'm looking at. Let's come down now to, well, let me check the indicators, how they're doing. That's starting to look bullish. That's already bullish. Let's come down to the 4 hour. 4 hour looking bullish. 4 hours got a confirmed breakout. So if she's going to retest, it looks like 253 would be about the area that she would come back for a smaller retest if she's trying to hold this trend line, if it holds. And it looks like it's got a breakout. Got a clean candle opening above it. Let's go down to small time frame. How bullish are you? There's the 100 moving average for resistance at 263. 200 is coming in at 281, so that's resistance there too. To the 15-minute time frame, we lost a trend line. Right here, we're traveling underneath it. There's a good chance we're going to M-top. I would look for that to happen. No guarantees. That should be pulling off about right here. We think it should. They can go higher, but this is if it doesn't do this, if it doesn't get rejected here, she's going to try to work her way up higher to that bigger target. But she should be rolling over here if she's going to. But honestly, the moving averages look pretty cool. As long as she's above the 9, I can't say anything bad about it. She just went to a different channel there. And she's going to have some strong support here at 256 too on this time frame. I can't see it touching it right anytime real soon. I can't see it hitting 248 anytime real soon. You might have to wait for that one. I think she has to go up and then come down. She just now got this little run started right here, right? Just got this run started. It's going to mature out so we can extend our trend line like this. And I'd be looking for 3 humps and then a dump. And I think we can get more up before we come down. So it kind of, yeah, coming back to my original thesis here. Yeah, it looks like we can go up, get rejected, and then worry about coming down. But even then, we got some fuzzy areas through here. So I would hope on the return maybe at 251. Hope that helped. That makes sense. Let's take a look at a peek. Oh, peek! How cheap can you get? Oh snap! I drew one of them little guys. And I am no expert at this at all, but it does overlap with my Fibonacci strategy, so I'm paying close attention to what they say and stuff. But when you get when it plays like this, often what you'll see is that we come back for a type 2 return, or a fancy way of saying another double bottom. They like to double bottoms around here, so we might get a come up, and it may be 28 cents. It may be up to 32 cents. I'm looking for maybe 32, but then we might be coming right back down to 20. But this area at 20, that should be holding. Let's come down to the 4 hour and hope we see some signs that it is, because it should be. You're supposed to hold here, buddy. Well, this is the end of the road. They're supposed to be the end of the road. Did you not get the memo? Gotta make sure that we let him know that he's supposed to turn around. I don't want him to think that these are roadblocks in the way, so I'm going to get rid of them. We want you to feel unimpeded. In fact, I want to give you a little guidance right here and say, Bubba, you want to go up this way, okay? That's where you go, right up there. Just that looks like a mule part. That's not right. That's not what. No. I think let's use something a little better than that, for goodness sakes. Let's just point the way. Go up that way. That's what you want. It ain't happening yet on the 4. It's trying, but it's not there. However, the 1 hour. The 1 hour is looking very juicy. The 1 hour has got the nice rounded bottom that we look for. Here's a visual impression to stick in your head. We look for rounded bottoms, because they usually make things, they make them big old green candles. Rounded bottoms lead to big green candles. Speaking of big green candles, we got a single listed on YouTube called She Rides Big Green Candles. If you like country music, you'll probably like Big Green Candles. It's a fan. Anyway, that's a nice roundy bottom, and if we want to get into the nitty-gritty of what I can see Pete doing, we'll just fill the old fib out, and we want to target this guy, although I don't think that's going to be the first one. Probably going to get a little bit more action here at the 0.5 before we get to the 618. And the 618 will probably kick its butt if it's lucky enough to hit it just right now.
Road dog's got a secret little grin with his cowbell. He starts
So I'm going to be looking for 20. That's just 1 penny. That's a half a penny above us. That looks like it's so far. That's crazy. You can get on some of these charts and you'll take a measurement and you'll pull it up and you're like, oh my God, 300%. You take it on this one, it's like 2%. All right, that's not it. Erase it. Screw it. That's bull crap. No. Unless you're doing some big multiple X trading, which that's not really cool to do with these guys. Well, we need to get there just to make it even entertaining. We must extend our range and expectations for this little booger. Now we're talking. Same for this 200 moving average area over here. 786 and that's just a few. Oh, come on. Peak, you got to do more numbers than this. That 11-15%. What? Not. Just zoom out. Listen, this one, getting at these prices and trying to sell it off at 20 cents. This pattern, your target is this guy. Your other target is this guy. You got two big ass targets up there with a lot in between. And it may take some doing because she's got to get past 32 cents in there, but you definitely got that one in the mix, and you got these guys. I see you right there. Yeah, we got several really good targets here to go with. But we're talking about getting back up to like 67 cents, 72 cents, even 46 cents. And so when you take it from that perspective, zooming out even on a 4 hour, now there's 56% gains. There's 123. That's the gains we're talking about. 222% just to get back up to 67 cents. The only thing is, it's going to take it just a little bit of time. And she may come up a little bit to 32 cents and then roll over, come back to, anywhere between where she is now and 23 cents. She may be in an accumulation area here for a minute. Now that she's right back to rock bottom again. But this one's a nice one to be playing right now. Now, Tokenmetrics puts this one as a 100x coin. And now that she's back at the bottoms, this is where you can probably 100x from. Because I was seriously doubting that she's going to 100x when she was up here around $60, 60 cents. That's too much. But this one for a long-term play, I like this one. I'm playing this one for a long-term play. I've got a little bag. I don't have a huge bag of it. I'm playing it on one of my small spot accounts, but just to give you an idea, when I got just what to call it a fair, what I think of as a fair bag for me on it right now. It's I got too many freaking coins. Oh my God, you're down a lot. Well, it's a small bag now. Wow. I probably need to follow me on advice and put some in over there. I wish you traded margin. So yeah, I got a small bag. I just got about $300 on it. I'm talking small, but I know we can turn that into more. And I need to go add some to my bag here because golly, I could probably double up my bag right now and do that. So I'd have a $600 bag that I can have right now. Just buy $300 while it's nice and juicy and cheap. And when she comes back up to where she was before, just back in January last month, that $600 could turn into close to $2,000. Let me come down to the 15-minute right now. You seem to be, darling, I see you at that 100 moving average. Now, I think you might be coming down maybe a fraction of a penny, but given that you so cheap, Road Dog going to be FOMOing into you right now. Because if I'm going to FOMO in and let my Degen, sometimes you got to let your Degen have a little rope. Trick is to let him do it at support. Do it near support. If the support's 20 cents and we're at 20.2 cents and 20.06 cents. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're so getting cheated by jumping in and FOMOing in right now. Just so getting cheated. Not if I'm buying spot. I ain't going to be scared. I'm actually going to take advantage of this. Oh, let me get $300 over there. Hello, my new purchase. I'm about to buy you. Peak. Hello, Peak. I think my entry was somewhere around 30 or 38 cents, so that should lower my overall entry. Where'd you go, Peak? You're hiding. You've shrunk down so much. You're at 20.4 cents. Yeah, watch that. I'm the proud owner of 1,456 Peak to add to my bag. Now I've got 3,000 of them. I got about 3,000 of them. 3,022 of them. All right. I think I can work with that. I like to buy the bottoms when I can, and I think we got a bottoms there because we got some bullish divergence going on right here on this 15-minute time frame. It's already happened, of course. Now we're at the top of it, but it happened here. I think we're going to go up and down and ride that roller coaster ride until we finally get up to them nice big old price targets. Well, you reached $2, baby. You reached $2 for me. Go do it. Because we ain't looked at the possibilities of where else you can go. You go to $1.11. Where are you, baby? Where are you? We're here at what, 21 cents. Let's say it's that. We go to $1.11. That's 431%. That's not bad. Not bad. At $1.11. Why, for 3,022 tokens at $1.11, that's $3,300. That's not bad for $600. All I got to do is just wait. Because there's no way that you can make me believe that over these next 10 to 12 months that we got in this bull market, that we're not going to go there and maybe even double it up from there. So I like it. I FOMO'd. You just saw the dog FOMO. They're the turkey. You saw the turkey dog FOMO in. Let's go to the chat, see what you guys are doing. What's up, Jay Rodriguez? I see you there. Did you chart Doge by any chance? How's it looking? We can take a look at it. What else did I do? I did peak. Oh, me trying to remember to do that. I never can remember to do this thing. Add a stream marker. I just added a stream marker. Maybe I can do something. And then we got Popcat, right? Let me go ahead and take a look at Doge. How we're looking, Doge? We're on the daily chart where we're a great place to start. Holding the 100 moving average. Other moving averages are in nice succession right there. 800, 600, 300, 200, all looking nice and juicy. Finding support at the 200 moving average area. I likes it. Also finding support at a 618 Fibonacci area right there. Didn't even, just barely tapped it when we came back down that second time. That's a good sign. Still looking for 33 cents in that area. I think we can actually get up here around 34, 35. From there, I'm actually looking for these areas up here about 60 at 53 and 60 cents. But we got a lot to do before we get up there. We need to get out of this little channel idea that we're trying to play right now. This little sideways channel. We might come up, come back down, back to 23, and then go up. I don't know. But right now, I see it's starting to head toward 33, 34 cents. Let's check her out on the smaller time frame just to see. Check her health, give her a health check. And here's where we can see our resistance on the 4 hour. We're below the 800 and the Lucy mine. And you know how that little devil girl is. We'll go right up there and she'll slap us right down. She's mean like that. She's nasty. She's nasty. She just want to slap everything down. Mean old devil girl. Try to bust your bubble any way that she can. But yeah, 33. It'll be hard to get back up above there, I think. At the present moment, we'll probably come back down and talk to this guy. It's 33 to 23 cents, 28 cents, somewhere through there. Bouncy. But nice bottom formation that we've not yet confirmed, but it looks like, let me get this off of there because that's just annoying. We got the old dingle dangle right there, and my goodness, Doge, from the pubic bone. Oh my lord, that's the biggest one yet. Whoa, that's a whopper. They no wonder why people will be running scared seeing that 38%er coming right, just swinging right at you. I would run off too. That's freaking scary drop right there, I'm telling you. But now we got this nice rounding thing going on, right? And it could be the elusive Adam Dingle Danger in the Eve pattern, and Eve looks kind of... Whoo! Yeah, she ain't taking all that in right now. She's like, no, honey. That's still impressive. That's still 25% down from where it was over here. Wow, okay. Anyway, just saying, we're starting to recover moving averages here in the 4 hours. Starting to look good. They're starting to go in the right direction. We're starting to recover and just kind of work our way up to here. We can get back up about 29 cents or above it. That would be the sign that this pattern, Adam and Eve possible pattern, has confirmed. And maybe we can start looking at 33 cents. Otherwise, we might be coming back down for another Eve's sister. Sometimes they make it a threesome. Just saying. Hooligan says, where are you buying Peak? I'm getting mine on CoinEx. I think MEXC has it. Let's see. Where did that go? You're not it. You're it. Peak is... Oh, here's the details on Peak. Its market cap is 141 million. That's a tiny. That's a small market cap. Small market cap. I wouldn't say tiny. When we start getting below 100,000, we start looking at. We consider those micro, but this is a small market cap coin, or it used to be, unless the definitions have changed. It's got a total supply of 4.2 billion, maximum supply of infinity. So that's a little kind of. What's the answer on that? Lock out a little schedule of. What do they call it when they were investing schedule when they released the tokens? Fully diluted valuation is 871 million. Peak is a layer 1 blockchain powering the machine economy, designed to power a decentralized physical infrastructure network, DePIN, so for DePIN projects, and the billions of devices, robots, and vehicles, real-world assets that run on them. And at the time of launch, Peak is home to over 50 DePINs and in 20 or more industries. I'm just reading what it says. Its all-time high was 75 cents just 2 months ago. It's down 72% from that. All-time low was 3 months ago. It was 10 cents. That was the juicy time to get it when we banged out. Now she's just doubled it. Work her way back up to 75 more. This thing gets to a... we're at 100 million. It can go to a billion. That would be a 10x right there. Go to $2. Not unheard of at all. It may even do 2 to 3 billion over the next 10 months. It could. But even if it got up to 500,000 market cap, you made your several X's from it. It's one of my plays. It doesn't have to be one of yours or anything. But where's it? Can you buy it? That's what we came here to look for. Gate.io, BitGet, KuCoin's got it, MEXC, BitMart, MEXC, CoinEx has got it. That's where I think I've got it. Big Thumb, Bing, LBank, CoinW. A lot of them have it, and if it's an ERC20 token, you can probably get it at Uniswap. Oh, it's a layer 1. Gosh darn it. Stupid. Can't be a layer 1 if it's an ERC20. Gosh darn it. Oh. Okay. Well, that was my airhead moment. Huh. I'm glad you guys got to see that. It says Polkadot ecosystem. Auto. Don't know what's going on. I think me internet. We having internet problems. Is that what it is? Are you guys getting me? I can't tell if I'm live or not. Sean? What did you do to the controls, Sean? I say I need a computer update. That's cool. I got a... Oh, no, great. Now I got an ad. Come on, ad. Skip. Are we live? Okay, Kelly says I'm there. It just paused for a minute. Okay. It's still not coming up for me, but I'll rock on. Maybe I can... Wow. Okay, now we're getting somewhere? No? That's weird. Okay, anyway. Buffering. Yeah, you're good where we're... Okay. Cool. Okay, now. Okay, let me get my chat box back out. Pop out the chat. Pop out the chat, baby. Here we go. Now we got you guys back here. So we're all good now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That was freaky. Can you post the address of Peak? Well, okay, so it's a layer 1, so it's not gonna have its ERC20 address or anything. I fell down that hole too. Joe says, great show, I have to go. All right, Joe. Glad you were here, Joe. Okay, so now we're good. Buffering a little bit. All good now, says Ryan K. 23 people. Thanks for being here. Hey, D-Oz, what's going? EW, good to see you. All right, well. Warthog Thunderbolt says, just bought a Tangem for my dad's birthday with your code. Only took 3 days to get approved with fiat. Would use crypto the next time. Sucks extra taxes though. Tangem, I forgot, I meant to mention this earlier, but they're doing an extra 10% off on top of my code. And they're doing that through the 20th. I think it just, yeah, until the 28th to the 28th. So the rest of this month, use my code and you get 15% off, an extra 15%. And you can order through PayPal. Like, for instance, I got the 3-card set, and it would be $59.76. The ring is, $136. The 2-card set, I recommend 3. I'd 3. I think they should sell them in sets of 10. And that way you could choose to go with, you could have up to 3. You could have 3 to 5 wallets that way. With the backup and everything. I think they should do it that way. It's a pretty cool little system. Mercy Receive says, I'm on the toilet again. Just checking in. Hey, glad to have you here, buddy. Hey. Let us know if you need some more paper. We'll send Sean in there. All right, so let me check the chat here. Just checking back. I think we're up to date on most of our coin except for Popcat. Popcat, how you doing? Nice, Popcat. You're up to 33 cents. What do you look like on the 15-minute? You just hanging out? Just hanging out? I guess I can see how are the trades going. Well, we're not dead yet. We're still in the game. These are the same trades I've had opened because I hadn't closed them yet. I think I took a little bit of profit, but I probably should have took more. Are we up or down? I can't tell. Let's go over. Let's see. I think we're down a little bit from where we were. Futures account's not doing bad. It's at 568. I was having trouble getting above 552. I kept saying around 540 something. You're supposed to tell me what I got everything in, aren't you? Position trade here. Here we go. This is the easiest way. So 104% on Popcat. So I got Popcat planned. So I made to the TA over there. And Bitcoin, I'm up $3 on. I've got a new position open there. Down just a little. Oh, down quite a bit. I'm down 29% on Pippin. and already I'm about to break even. So let's go look at Popcat over here on BitUnix. And let's blow her up. Oh, snap. Here we are. There's the right button. So, man, the fibs. I got the rainbow fibs. They got the woke fibs right there. I got to take the woke fibs off. All right. It's too wokey. Now I've got my take profit up here. I've got it just right underneath this area of support and resistance. And I got it at 42 cents thereabout. And my stop loss is right down here, right below that last low there. If I get stopped out, I get $1.73 out of the deal. If we win the trade, I get $25, and I've just got it sitting there. I could get greedy, try to go for 53, but I just want to go. I'm cool. We just trying to trade on this one. I'm not trying to. Shoot, you're saying you might go up higher though. Taking the measured move, we get a breakout there. Maybe I'm. Watch me get greedy. I'll move it up to the 618. I'll move it to the 618. And that'll be $41. There's a nice little measured move right there. At where? Just depending on where we break out, you have to fine tune it, but I'll put it right here. That's at 48.5 cents.
Land of altcoins, but it's feeling like a trap. Living in a nightmare, all my hopes just overlap. Paying for my folly with each click and swipe.
I think this would be a good target here, the 0.5.
Crypto blues, oh, the ride is getting rough. Thought I'd hit the moon, but man, it's really tough. Watching all my dreams melt away in thin air. Crypto, tell me when you throw a player a care. Crypto blues, oh, the ride is getting rough. Thought I'd hit the moon, but man, it's really tough. Watching all my dreams melt away in thin air. Crypto, tell me when you throw a player.
Tighten up my Fibonacci's. It looks like I was off a little bit. Oh, I'm right on that. I need to front run that a little bit. I'm going to front run it a little bit, so that's only $38 profit. I'm good with that.
Crypto blues, oh, the ride is getting rough. Thought I'd hit the moon, but man, it's really tough. Watching all my dreams melt away in thin air.
1 hour time frame.
Crypto, tell me when you throw a player a care. Crypto blues, oh, the ride is getting rough.
Oh, snap. Should have zoomed out to start with, huh?
Crypto, tell me when you throw a player a care.
Just looking at the local pattern ideas here. Could be that. Probably should zoom out and do top down, but I'm just looking local channel idea. You got a bigger measure move idea. Oh, snap. Could you go to 74? I mean, it wouldn't be straight up, but that would be double top move. Well, I don't think I'm being bullish enough yet. I think maybe I need to set some take profit here. I'm leaving my main take profit all the way up there. And what's that at? 48? How do you get out of this? There we go. And that was for Popcat, right? 48.7 and 44. I need to. I'm gonna take a little profit at 44. See if I can put an order in there. So I'll come down here to the last price. Put 44. You probably guys, it's right behind my head. You guys can't see it. And it gives me an option. I'm gonna do 25% there. I have not taken any profit yet, so I need to do something right now. So I'm going to take a market for 25%. And that'll give me $4. And now, if I get stopped out, if it comes all the way back down there, well, at least I get $4 out of the deal, right?
Empty promises, casting trading spells.
I had some limited orders down here just in case she broke this, but that looks like that's not going to hit. I could add to my position if she does come back down, but I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I might think about doing it right here. I will put it just right below me stop loss. I know it sounds crazy, but I can profit both ways. It can stop me out, and I'll clear this one and just start a brand new trade right there at that resistance, and then I could put a stop loss on it right below here. And oh well, crap! That's not. You're not working with me, are you? Yeah. And put a stop loss right there for that one, just in case. So this one raise you up just a little bit. We'll see how that is. You can do some pretty cool things over on BitUnix when it comes to you got some flexibility when it comes to your trade ideas over here, and I like that. But it'd be nice if we're going for a breakout. That'd be cool. But of course, you could be doing 3 humps and a dump. Don't know yet. Let's see. Are BNB meme coins taking over and just getting insane gains like broccoli? Yeah, we saw that in the news when we were looking at Layer GG news tonight, and that's where the narrative's going over in BNB. It's kind of like, you know how Solana's kind of got a trashy name now because it's just a bunch of meme coin. That's BNB was like that last cycle. And I guess they're going to start taking their share. I like BNB. I think it's a great chain. I mean, it offers off of the Cosmos ecosystem, off the SDK, the same thing, the Cosmos ecosystem, and all those things. They work great. I don't know if there's any kind of lag. If they're not fast enough, you can't tell it, because I mean everything works. Anything that's on the Cosmos chain are based off of that. BNB, Chronos, all of them, they work. FET, I mean, so many are on that chain, and that sucks because Cosmos is sitting, or Atom is sitting like $4.50. It never gets any traction, and I think it's one of the most overlooked coins out there. Reese John, is that dirty chicken frozen on your computer? Chris says, I just got home from mining fiat. What did I miss? Not a whole much. Not a whole much. What do we want? Solana, HBAR, Jasmy. I forgot to do a marker again. Peak, Popcat. And I think Popcat was the last one that we've done here. Let's come back and let's take a look at Bitcoin. I guess we could look at how's that Bitcoin trade looking at? What does Road Dogs trade look at? Like a lot of buying and selling. These are not individual trades. This is where I add to positions and where I take a little profit along the way. I'll keep a trade open. I'll just try to milk it, but at some point I got stopped out and had to get into another one, looks like. But those are all the buys and sells, and where I play it, I usually watch it on smaller time frames. Here's one where I sold and then saw that she was going up, so I added a little bit more. Then so she broke my trend line, doing the down sign, so I got out of her. And then I think for this one, I was buying here and buying there, and my average, I must have bought the top of that candle. Must have been a breakout. I think it was a breakout. Looks like a breakout. Get above the 9. Bye. And then, you know, she didn't do as good, so she comes down here. Well, I add more to my trade because I'm only putting a little in here in case she comes lower. I already had limit orders. Just ours set. I had a little plan going on. All right, so Bitcoin, how you doing here on all the time frames? Let's go over to the 5 minute here on BitUnix. You break a trend line? No, you hadn't yet. She's still good right now. She's still good at the moment. In a channel, we just not got a clear indication what the top of it is. That's at least the middle, if not the top. If I wanted to, I could try to add some to it here, but nah. Did we have our stop loss set over here? I thought we... No? Well, I got set stop loss. Because now I got a trend line, and if she breaks that and goes lower... I thought I had one set. I guess I didn't. Good thing I came over here. Good, we got a stop loss. We're just in a little bit in profit there. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Hey, we've been going for about 141. Probably a good time to go ahead and close the stream out, but I appreciate it. I took a look at Bitcoin there on the smaller time frame. We are starting to see a little improvement. I do think the altcoins... I'm going to have to figure out what the hell this thing is. That one's piquing my interest, and this one's done. It's just been really strong. I'm like, gosh. Where can you get this one? MEXC's got it. I don't have MEXC. Gate so I don't have it yet. Are you a... Ultima is a powerful cryptocurrency ecosystem centered on the Ultima token. Our ecosystem unites a range of innovative products, modern crypto wallets, and unique crypto debit card, crowdfunding platform. It sounds bitchin' as hell. Why is it so hard to get? I want some of this. And I don't have access to it. I'm kind of pissed. So here we are. Are we coming up anymore? Still about 1 to 2% down on the day. Hour looks like it's taking a little bit of hit. So we got some up and downs with altcoins right there. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow. Bring your altcoin list and let's start checking them out. But tomorrow is Friday. Be prepared for that. They like to take us either up or down on a Friday, and then somewhere during the weekend, they like to try to flip the script on us. So we got to see what's going to be going on with that. I guess we should maybe actually leave looking at Bitcoin, the bigger picture. You saw me saying that we're just in a sideways kind of curving range here, and I think we're going to range between 100,000 all the way to 94, 95. We may revisit these areas again. We do not have a confirmation yet of a bottom pattern, but that will confirm around 102,000, 102.5 in that area. And we can be going up there. I don't know that we'll go up. It might take us, it may be Monday or Tuesday before we get there. We may just kind of continue in the slow accumulation over the weekend. More than likely, I think that we probably will. While we wait for the bull market to just go full bull. We're not there yet. Probably will not happen this weekend. But it's a great time to start trying to accumulate for when we do start breaking to 108 and go for that higher high. Our goal, unless we're going to tank the market, is to make it above 109.5. We're shooting for there and higher. And that's the rules of the game. If we make a higher high and a higher low, we need to make another higher high and another higher low. Let's go do it, or else we just range through here. See you guys tomorrow night. Sean, take us to the end screen. Oh, Elvis, are you wearing my outfit?
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
The nerve! You knew I was wearing this tonight, Elvis, and you decided to wear yours too? I can't. I know, you wear yours every night. Oh, I'm the dick. Oh, my bad. Anyway, sorry, Elvis. Didn't mean to step on your toes there. Good night, everybody. Yeah, you're the dick. You're the dick, but that's all right. It looks good on you. Looks good on you. Hey, you still got some of that? You got some of that peanut butter? I want to give me a peanut butter and a jelly sandwich if you don't mind. I like to get it fried if you don't mind. I get a little fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich there. What's a little dingle in my dingle, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right. Oh Lordy, look at the hooters on that one.
Elvis, you need to. Here, Elvis. Here's a chocolate covered wiener dog. Go ahead.
Oh, I love a chocolate covered wiener dog. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Is that Oscar Mayer?
It's only the best for you, Elvis.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You're very generous. What's your name, sir?
Oh, well, my name's Billy Bob, but they keep calling me Sean around here.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Sean. I like the name Sean.
Yeah, but my name's not really Sean.
Well, whatever you want me to call you, Sean, I'll be happy to do it, Sean. But thank you for the chocolate covered wiener dog.
Yeah, my pleasure.
No problem, Sean.
Our spirit free, our courage braves.
Elvis has left the building.
Oh no! I'm still here. I'm still waiting on that. I'm still waiting on that fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Elvis hasn't left the building yet, but I wish the hell he would.
Oh, what was that? Oh,
nothing, Elvis. You're doing good.
I'm a trader. I've been around.
He's dancing.
I've seen the
And work out them calories.
the bulls and the bears. I've made my fortune.
and always stepping on my blue suede shoes there.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. I'm a whale in the crypto game. I'm a whale with a portfolio so fine. I'm a whale, always on the grind. I've traded Bitcoin, Ethereum too. I've shorted the market and I've made through. I've seen the fun and I've seen the hype. I've made my profit and I've taken the ride. Pleased to meet you.
She keeps touching herself, though, like a little pervert. I can't stand up right now, though.
I'm a whale, always on the grind. I'm not a bot, I'm not a scam, I'm a trader.
We call this move the salt shaker.
I'm not a whale
There we go. She's shaking it.
who's trying to make a buck.
I think that's the ketchup bottle pop.
I've seen the market crash and I've seen it soar. I've made my fortune and I've lost it before. I've learned from my mistakes and I've learned from my wins. I'm a trader and I'm always on the grind.
I don't know if that's talent or if it's a faulty brassiere. She keeps having to push them puppies up.
Pleased to meet
Maybe you need to dance in more comfortable outfit. I mean, that's just what I'm thinking. Or, well, I guess you can take it off, but
I'm a whale, always on.
do you need a hand with those, miss? It's probably that underwire cutting in, you know. I mean, not that I know.
trade. Got my crypto wallet, it's not a fade. Hey, ho, let's go. I'm buying and selling, got my eyes on the screen. Got my crypto gains, it's a beautiful dream. Hey, ho, let's go. Hey, hey, ho, let's go.
Man, I don't even care that she's offbeat.
Blitzkrieg Crypto, it's a digital store. Got my coins and tokens, it's a crypto form. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, it's time to trade. Got my crypto gains, it's a beautiful parade. Got my Bitcoin, got my Ethereum too. Got my altcoins, they're all brand new. I'm trading and flipping, got my crypto skills. Got my profits rolling, it's a digital thrill. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Blitzkrieg Crypto, it's a digital store. Got my coins and tokens, it's a crypto form. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, it's time to trade. Got my crypto gains, it's a beautiful parade.
It's coming to Spotify. And YouTube. There's some music videos out. I mean, they're very basic, but the music's there.
Got my Bitcoin, got my Ethereum too. Got my altcoins, they're all brand new. I'm trading and flipping, got my crypto skills. Got my profits rolling, it's a digital thrill. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Blitzkrieg Crypto, it's a digital store. Got my coins and tokens, it's a crypto form. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, it's time to trade. Got my crypto gains, it's a beautiful parade.
All right, all you rockers out there, let's crank it up. Are you ready to party? Wow!
Crypto market, wild and fierce. Bull or bear, we have no fears. Fibonacci, road dogs, own spell. Light the candles, rise or fail. Sell the highs by the lows. Run with dogs, success it shows. Stack that Bitcoin, all coins to millionaire dreams coming true. Trend lines drawn, targets tight. Money moves in the dead of night. Road dogs, wisdom pure and bright. Market whispers, piercing light. Sell the highs, buy the lows. Run with dogs, success it shows. Stack that Bitcoin, all coins to millionaire dreams coming true. Yeah. Trend lines drawn, targets tight. Money moves in the dead of night. Road dogs, wisdom pure and bright. Market whispers, piercing light. Sell the highs, buy the lows. Run with dogs, success it shows. Stack that Bitcoin.
Where are they?
All coins, millionaire dreams coming true. Emotionless, control your mind. Risk managed, profits aligned. Orgasmic highs, reach the stars.
I don't see them here.
Shots and chance and never fake. Winning trades, no mistake. Analyze, conquer fear. Crypto
Oh, there we go.
charts enchanted, never fake. Winning trades, no mistake. Analyze, conquer fear. Crypto millionaires here. Charts enchanted, know yours who we are. Charts enchanted, never fake. Winning trades.
Oops, I think I screwed that one up.
Wild and fierce, bull or bear, we have no fears. Fibonacci, the dog's own spell. Ride the candles, rise or fall. Trade the highs, avoid the lows. Run with dogs, success it shows.
Let me see, we hit that one already.
Whoa, yeah. Road dog in his turkey mask. Crypto wisdom's his main task. With Gan sauce and Fibonacci, he makes trading look so snazzy. Cards and candles in his sight, guiding traders through the night. With what Polkowski on his mind, patterns clear and well defined. Ride the trend line magic train. Never chase and never strain. Road dog's call won't let you down. Crypto king in turkey crown. Find the secrets hidden deep in the numbers that we keep. Road dogs, I see all the clues. Trade like him, you'll never lose. Green and red, the markets dance. Every trade enhances chance. Confidence in every stride. With Road Dog as your guide. Mystic charts and golden lines. Future gains in cosmic signs. His insight is truly rare. Profits flow without a care. Find the secrets hidden deep in the numbers that we keep. Road dogs, I see all the clues. Trade like him, you'll never lose. Green and red, the markets dance. Every trade hand us chance. Confidence in every stride. With Road Dog as your guide. Mystic charts and golden lines. Future gains in cosmic signs. His insight is truly rare. Profits flow without a care. Profits flow without a care. Met a man in a bar, said he lost it all. Put his trust in a stranger, now he's starting to fall. Said he never thought his crypto could be stripped away, but one wrong move and it happened that day. Not your keys, not your coins, it's a hard lesson
I laugh every time I hear that.
He thought he knew it all, every trick in the book. But with a digital con, his coins got took. Relying on exchanges, oh, what a mistake. Now he's just another story in the crypto heartache. Yeah, not your keys, not your coins. It's a hard lesson to learn. Keep them safe in a hardware wallet and away from your ex-wife. That greedy bitch. Folks in town are talking how they all got burned. Trust in third parties, when will they learn? Keep your secrets guarded and never let them stray, or you'll end up broken in a digital dismay. Not your keys, not your coins. It's a hard lesson to learn. Keep them safe in a hardware wallet and away from your ex-wife. That greedy bitch.
That pretty bitch.
I'm on the blockchain. Lost my crypto. What to do? Hacked my wallet. That's the news. Got to get it back. No time to lose. Gonna get my crypto back. 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 Gonna get that stack. 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 Hackers on the track. 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 Watch me as I crack. 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 Digital gold, where'd you go? Crypto wallet, running low. Passwords changed, feeling the blow. Gonna fight back, taking control. Gonna get my crypto back. Back, back. Gonna get that stack. Stack, stack. Hackers on the track. Track, track. Watch me as I crack. Crack, crack. Firewall up, can't break my stride. Chasing shadows in the night. Decrypt the code, wrong to right. My crypto's glowing in the light. Back in the game, I'm staying strong. Getting my coin, it won't be long. Ride this wave where I belong. Bringing my crypto back, singing this song. Back, Firewall up, can't break my stride. Chasing shadows in the night. Decrypt the code, wrong to right. My crypto's glowing in the light.
Bitcoin was soaring high. We thought it touched the sky. Now it's crashing down. We're asking how and why. I'm pissed as hell. Altcoins in a dive. Our wallets barely survive. Hoping for a miracle for the bull to arrive. He late. Who broke the market? I wanna know. Who broke the market? There goes my portfolio. Every time we rise, they pull us down low. Who broke the market? I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. Charts are looking red. Dreams of gains are dead. Once we were kings, now I feel like a fool instead. A fool instead. Wake up in the night, cold sweats. Check the screen, no wins, just debts. I'm trapped inside this crypto trade. Only getting poorer when I should've got paid. I should've got paid, Who broke the market? I wanna know. Who broke the market? There goes my portfolio. Every time we rise, they pull us down low. Who broke the market? I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know.
Crypto Turkey takes the stage at night, featherless and shining bright. He's got the charts and Fibonacci lines, calls the pivot points every time. Turkey in the camera light, smooth skin shimmering so bright, hot sauce dripping with the spice, guiding through the crypto night. Flopping wings with style and grace, glistening alpha butter on his face. His technicals are always sharp, audience is hooked from the start. Turkey in the camera light, smooth skin shimmering so bright, hot sauce dripping with the spice, guiding through the crypto night. He divines the trends up high, funky calling to the sky. With every dip and every rise, he's the boss who never lies. counting candles, he's the king. Quantum leaps and turkey swing. Audience notes, the master show. Crypto turkeys got the flow.
Met her at a blockchain party, she wore a Bitcoin necklace. Says she mind her own ether because she passed my stress test. Kept talking decentralization, my heart began to sing. But then saw her exodus, now that's a crypto fling. You don't really love me, you just love my crypto. You don't really see me, you just see my crypto. You sick Crypto slut, need some road dog, you know. Then came another gal, met me on a trading app. Told her my wallet was fat, her greed made me snap. Wanted my private keys to unlock all the gains, but she was just another fashion link in my chain. You don't really love me, you just love my crypto. You don't really see me, you just see my crypto. You sick Crypto slut, slut, need some road dog, you know. Maybe I'll find one in a cyber cafe with no gain in her eyes, just love in her array. No fake QR codes or wallets to hack. A love that's decentralized, no strings in the back. Then rolled in a Satoshi, claimed she knew all the tricks, but her blockchain was shady, full of pump and dump pics. She said, hold out together, I'll take you to the moon. But I ain't buying her Ponzi loves my bubble to croon. Yeah. You don't really love me, you just love my crypto. You don't really see me, you just see my crypto. You sick Crypto slut, look, need some road dog, you know. Maybe I'll find one in a cyber cafe with no pain in her eyes, just love in her array. No fake QR codes or wallets to hack. A love that's decentralized, no strings in the back. Then rolled in a Satoshi, claimed she knew all the tricks, but her blockchain was shady, full of pump and dump pics. She said, hold it all together, I'll take you to the moon. But I ain't buying her Ponzi loves my bubble to croon. Yeah. Crypto turkey takes the stage at night, featherless and shining bright. He's got the charts and Fibonacci lines, calls the pivot points every time. Turkey in the camera light, smooth skin shimmering so bright. Hot sauce dripping with the spice, guiding through the crypto nights.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Fluffing wings with style and grace, glistening alpha butter on his face.